Ball comes down, bouncing in, scooped up by Keldron King. King not able to get that shot on. I'd like to thank everyone for their patience as we got things started here. We don't have the tightest internet up here at Alexandria Bay in the Recreation Center. It is being worked on. Hopefully next year it will be triumphant. Shot save made by the Serpents. Seneca Lake trying to come out with this ball. Trey Stevens has it, and Trey Stevens gets attacked. Not able to get that ball out in the required 30, and that's a turnover. It'll be a Spirits ball. Ball, ground pass over to Nikki Snow. Snow walking in with it, passes all for Skylar Thomas. Thomas takes this over across the top. Thomas looking in, passes over to Lazori, and Lazori loses that ball. Coming back over is Nate Senez. Senez drops this ball back. Coming across Skylar Papineau. Papineau trying to shake his defender. Papineau trying to come over. Ball gets popped up. And that gets turned over. And here come the Spirits with it now. Spirits hustling in. Oh, attack from behind. Backhand shot. And a goal. Take a look at that shot again. As that ball comes in. With it now. Spirits hustling in. Oh, shot attack taken. From behind. There's the backhand. There's the shot. And there is the goal. I missed. What number was that? It was 0. Okay. That's why I didn't see it. It wasn't there, right? Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 0, Joe Petrans. Unassisted. Connor Sunday with this ball passes it all the way across onto the far side. With it now, Dana Lazor. Lazor dishes this over for Kyler Johnson. Johnson has to play it off the boards. Johnson back over to Lazor. Shot fired. And it's a goal. That was Tarley Thompson. Tarley Thompson from, I forgot who I said, I think Lazor. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 23, Terry Lee Thompson. Assisted by number 14, Daniel Lazor, potentially. There's the face-off. Face-off won by the Spirits. Spirits penetrating in, curling around. Ball passed off. Oris Edwards with it. Oris winds up, shot. Save made. Ball loose, comes back for Oris. Battle for that ball out in front. With it now is Connor Sunday. Sunday passes into the corner. Shot misses, goes wide. Picked up by the Serpents, number 29, Billy Redeye. Redeye, long pass down, makes it over to Chris Desenroth. Desenroth dishes it off, goes off for his change. It's like Nate Sanez. I think that's a 17. Hard to see. Now with it, Rio Johnson. Johnson rolling over to his right, looking for somebody to pass to. Has nobody. Johnson's getting attacked by Dante David. Dives in. Ball gets loose. Turned over. Spirits with it. Long pass. Battle for it between two Spirits. And it's stolen back by Nate Sanez. Sanez pass over to Rio Johnson. Shot. Save made. Kobe Johnson. With this ball on the near side is Nikki Snow. Snow has it knocked free. Battling for it, Kyler Johnson. Snow knocked off. Rio Johnson takes this ball away. Here goes Rio. Rio in. Rio shot. Goal! Johnson. See Snow that again knocked from off. The Rio Johnson takes Rio this ball away. Ball Here goes Rio. In. Rio comes in deep. Goes Rio square shot, up against Kobe. Goal! Johnson takes the shot and beats him. That'll give us another face-off here at the center. Seneca Serpents goal scored by number 1, Rio Johnson. Unassisted. Number 1, unassisted. It's a 3-2 Spirits lead. Ball shot from high. And that it misses. Bounces off, goes and hits the netting. It'll be a Spirit ball on the restart. Pass up to the center of the court. Over for Zach Hops, and Hops takes that shot, not able to get it in. Seneca trying to get this ball out and does. Pass all the way down to Nate Senez. Senez sends this in towards the corner. Played around out in front. And that's a turnover, and that'll be a Spirits ball. Spirits from deep in the corner. Ball gets passed up for Connor Vecchio. Vecchio over to the center line. Vecchio crisscrosses with Spirits, and he's got it there. I mean, that says Connor Sunday, 74. Oh, I said Spirits. It says Spirits on the back of his jersey. I am not as smart as I look, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies on that one. So that ball is a save. Serpents on the restart. Backhand pass out from Zach Terry to Billy Redeye. Redeye passes over to 11. I don't have an 11. Anyway, there's Rio with the ball. Drops it off for Joe O'Hare. O'Hare back to Rio. Rio, tackle. That's not Rio. It's 11. Tackle. Ball is loose. It's in his stick. Absolutely swinging for it are the Spirits. They're going to touch that ball. And there was something about that John Jacobs did that wasn't allowed. I don't know if it was the tackle, if it was the hobby horse ride, if it was the tee that he did with his stick. Thousand Island Spirits penalty. Number 8, John Jacobs. 2 minutes for a cross-check. Number 8, John Jacobs. 2 minutes for a cross-check. That T-ball move that he did and loosening the ball. Officials are having a conversation about it. Number 11 on the restart. I've got 2 copies of the roster here from the Serpents, and neither copy has an 11 on it. And that shot goes in, and I could not see who took the shot. So I will have you know, regardless of how this stream comes out, I am recording it as well. So I'll be able to upload this later as a video, and you'll see those first couple of minutes that you may have missed while I was trying to get the stream working. Spirits going in, backpedaling out. Nikki Snow with the shot, and save made, and that net goes bye-bye. In goal for the Serpents is number 53, Pat Crosby. Spirits on the restart. Ball gets passed over to Skylar Thomas. Thomas sends this back over. Oh, and that ends up hitting the body of Allegheny Clark. Clark gets it into the pocket, goes down, taken out, recovered by the Spirits. Ball sent in deep. Shot taken. Connor Sunday. It's a goal. Sunday from him. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Assisted by number 14, Daniel Lazor. 66 from 14. Well, let's go, Spirits! Nikki Snow with that ball now. He's looking for a spot. Can't get that shot off, sends it on the side, comes back up high, misses everybody. Snow goes into the corner to go dig that ball out. Snow out in front, tries to take that shot, and that is blocked and saved by Pat Crosby. Crosby passes ball off onto the near side for Chris Diesenroth. And that's a turnover at the center line. Spirits moving up with this ball. Spirits short pass over the center line, goes to Nikki Snow. Snow with this ball. Sends this back up on top. Winding up, trying to get the shot off. Number 42, Kyler Johnson with the save, Pat Crosby. There's a shot, and that goes up and hits the netting. Shot, save made, Crosby. Rebound, battle for, picked up by the Spirits. Spirits coming around up on top. Snow with the shot, misses wide left. Rebound gets missed by Alex Crook. Scooped up at the center by Connor Sunday. Sunday with the ball on the far side, passes it up to Kyler Johnson. Johnson couldn't get that shot off. Recovers with that ball. Comes out in front, gives to Nicky Snow. Snow passes it over. Shot. Save made. Crosby. Snow into the corner to pick this ball up. Nicky with the scoop. 30 seconds on the clock. Fresh. Snow back behind. Sends this up in front. Shot taken by Kyler Johnson. Save made by Crosby. Officials pointing to the ball, and now it is picked up by the Serpents. Ball gets passed out to Rio Johnson. Johnson running up with the ball on the near side, over the center line, looks across, dishes it over for Zach Terry. Nope, 72. Alton Van Aaron. Van Aaron sends this in deep. He gets checked up hard against the boards by Joe Petrus. Serpents still in deep. Shot, save made by Kobe Johnson. Spirits pass this ball out for Carter Kempney. Kempney having a hard time playing it off the boards, able to recover. Kempney loses that ball as he crosses over Rio Johnson. Shot, save made by Kobe Johnson. Loose ball, collected. Oops, I switched hands. Dante David is the one that collected that. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my names as I move the camera, as I try to follow the ball. Rio Johnson with it now. Johnson drops this ball back, comes back to him. Not able to get that. It's stolen by the Spirits. Long pass over Keldron King. King in, a shot, and a goal! Let's see if we're able to catch that. Over Keldron King. King in, a shot, and a goal! I missed it, and my apologies for that. I might make it look easy, but easy it is not. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 15, Keldron King. Battle for that ball in the faceoff. Spirits win it. Moving forward. Ball gets passed off. Shot taken by Skylar Thomas. Goes wide. Goes up and back on the restart. Scooping it. Oh, goes right into the bucket of Kobe Johnson. The basket, bucket, basket, I don't know. Serpents with the restart. Here's Chris Diesenroth. Short pass to a cutting Nate Senez. Senez sends this back behind the net, comes back to him, sends this over on the far side, ripping around, out in front, shot taken, Zach Terry, save made by Kobe Johnson. Kobe passes that ball off. Hustling up with it is Joe Petrus. Petrus up on the right side, goes in deep, passes this ball back up to Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins with it, passes it to Oris Edwards. Oris sends it up to Nicky Snow. Snow at the line, off to Oris. Shot, save made by Pat Crosby. Rebound. Fight for it. Spirits come away with this ball. Joe Petrus has it. Petrus in the corner. Sends this out in front. Scooped up. Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins having a hard time getting a handle. Has it now. Looking. Trying to get around. Gets horse collared by Chris Diesenroth. Spirits. Short pass. Blocked. Comes back. Shot. Save. Pat Crosby looking, rolling around on it, and that ball finally gets recovered. Here come the Serpents out with the ball. Trey Stevens. Stevens over the center line. Short pass. Ball comes back to him. Stevens looking. Can't get that shot off before he gets checked. Ball comes out to number 11. Mystery man number 11. Any goal scored by him should not count because I don't know his name. There's a shot. Save made by Kobe Johnson. Ball in the corner. Going after it. Zach Hops. Hops has got his man stick on the ground. Hops leaning, rolling, pushing. Ball is loose, grabbed by the Spirits. Ball gets passed all the way over for Carter Kempney. Kempney having a hard time grabbing it. Now he recovers, passes this ball back. Shot taken, John Jacobs, save made, Pat Crosby. Crosby caught not just the ball, but his blocker glove as well. Oh, and that ball must have gone off of him and hit netting. That's going to be a restart for the Spirits. Spirits pass this ball out to Connor Sunday. Sunday with it up in the middle, sends it off to the side. Shot taken, goal scored by Carter Kempney. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 3, Carter Kempney. Assisted by, I think it was 74, Connor Sunday. It's a fun name to say anyway. Goal scored, number 3, Carter Kempney. Face-off comes back to the Spirits' end. Skylar Thomas picks it up. Thomas looking for somebody to pass to. Nope, that's Jacob Lynch with it now. Lynch sends us over. It's less than 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Ball gets passed over into the corner. Loose. Lynch grabs it. Lynch back behind the goal. Looking. Passes ball up high for Nicky Snow. Snow sends us in deep for, I think, is that Dallas? Nope, that is a Montana Pierce. Pierce not able to get that ball. Serpents send this down the length of the arena. Get that ball to Chris Diesenroth. Shot and a goal. It's cherry season. Goal scored by Chris Diesenroth. Diesenroth. That cherry was picked by number 66, Chris Diesenroth. Serpents with this ball coming across. That's 86. I don't have an 86. His goal shouldn't count either. Rio Johnson passes this ball over, comes back out high to Adam Gomez. Gomez looking with this ball low, tries to pass this ball across. Gets stolen, hustling down with it. Empty net, goal scored, Zach Hobbs. Empty net goal scored by number 13, Zach Hobbs. Face-off taken by Tarlee Thompson, and that was Young, Andrew Young. And that's going to do it. And that concludes our first quarter of play after 15 minutes. It is your Thousand Island Spirits 7 and the Seneca Lake Serpents 4. Make sure you get your ice-cold waters and yummy, delicious, delectable delights to satisfy your nutritional needs at the Snack Shack. While you're over there, pick up 50/50 raffle tickets. You got to be in it to win it. are back again. Spirits with the ball. You know, I forgot to mention the Thousand Island Spirits are in white. Now in the second quarter, they're going from right to left. The Seneca Lake Serpents are in purple and blue, going from left to right this second quarter. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm not coming in too loud or too soft. Feel free to share in the chat there, and I may be able to see it in time. Oh, did I say Saranac sometime? I'm sorry. Pat Crosby with that ball, tries sending it long. Ends up being just a pass to Kobe Johnson. Kobe with it now. Short pass over to Dallas Thomas. Captain Thomas with this ball. Nice little spin move. Crosses over the center line. Passes that ball in deep. Cut across. Almost gets lost. Oh, and it hit the ceiling. So that'll be a Serpents ball. Rifling in, taking that shot, David Limboris. Not able to find the back of the net, though. Serpents regain this ball all the way back at their end. I didn't see what that call was. Seneca Serpents, illegal procedure. Too many men on the field. 2 minutes for too many men. That ball's turned over. Serpents coming down with it, being attacked, trying to come in, get that shot off. Not able to. Ball turned over, coming back with it the other way are the Spirit, trying to get that shot off. Shot taken, save made. Ball is still free. That should have been an up and back. So it'll be a Serpents ball on the restart. Serpents send this ball in deep. Missed pass goes off the back wall, loose along the far side. Rio going after it, as is Jacob Lynch. Lynch comes away with this ball. He gets attacked from behind by Samuel Salas. Salas trying to keep that ball free. Loose along the center line, gets sent forward. Now moving up with this ball, Jacob Lynch. Lynch diving down as he's taken out by Limboris. That ball comes free. Yes, me too. All right, we've got too many balls in too many places here, I think. Serpent's going to have to restart down at the Spirits end of the rink, or the arena. It's only a rink when the water's frozen, and the water will not freeze in this temperature, that's for sure. It is hot here at the Recreation Center. There's a shot taken by Connor Vecchio. Nice save, Pat Crosby. Rebound comes out, taken by Lazor, and fires at, and there's a goal. Vecchio from Lazori. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 22, Connor Vecchio. Assisted by number 14, Daniel Lazor. Spirits with this ball coming around. Carter Kempney tries sending this back, and that's going to be an up and over. It was too high for Zach Hops. Zach Hops just not that high enough. It's not that high enough. Is that even English? Not sure. Unknown number 11 with the ball. Passes over on the side. Ball comes across up on top. Rio Johnson trying to take that shot. Save made by Kobe. This ball comes all the way around the arena. Picked up by Pat Crosby. Crosby's looking for a long pass. Sends it just all the way down. catches the glass, does not hit the netting. Got lucky off of that, but it goes right to Kobe. Kobe passes ball up to Zach Hops. Hops comes over the center line. Hops comes in at the top of the slot. Pass over onto the side. Rolling around, pass across. Lazuri sends this in deep. Shot taken by Skylar Thomas. Gets blocked in front. Here's a pass out to Lazur. Daniel sends this into the middle. Ripped shot taken. Skylar Thomas. Save made by Pat Crosby. Restart for the Spirits. Ball gets sent back behind, taken away, and Rio Johnson has it for the Serpents. Rio hits the center line, sends this in deep, coming in, taking that shot is 71. Zach Terry, save made by Kobe. Spirits coming up with this ball. Nice little check against the boards. And we've got that takes too much time. He didn't get it over the line in 20. And there's an unnecessary check. That'll turn the ball over. Shot, save made. Rebound going over towards the corner. Ball pops free, goes up, hits the roof. This is going to be a Spirit ball on the restart. Lazur starting off with this ball. Improper procedure. Thousand Island Spirits, too many players on the field. 2-minute serve by number 74, Connor Sunday. Too many players on the field. So Rio Johnson's going to start with this ball for the Serpents at the center line. Takes this, passes over to 11, who has no name. I should just call him Horse, because he's a horse with no name. Passes over to Rio Johnson, over onto the side for number 5. Back out in front, shot taken by Zach Terry, and that gets covered up by Kobe Johnson. Joe Petrus picks this ball up for the Spirits. Petrus trying to make his way out, rolls around off of 11 as 11 goes in for his transition. Petrus coming in. Petrus passes ball off. Shot taken by Skylar Thomas, and a goal. You can see here on that Petrus replay. Coming in. Petrus comes passes in, passes ball it off. Right off. Shot taken by Skylar Thomas, and a buries goal. It. Well done. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Assisted by number 0, Joe Petrus. 66 from 0. There's a face-off. It's 9-4, and this will be a Spirit ball. Improper procedure on the face-off. I couldn't even begin to explain what that was because I've no idea. But I'll learn. We'll figure it out together. Nikki Snow with this ball. Passes it to Terry Lee Thompson. Terry Lee has this over on the side. At the offensive line, Terry Lee comes over, shot. And he hits back Crosby right in the chest. Terry Lee recovers, gives this to Nikki Snow. Nikki with the no-look behind the back shot that hit the ceiling. That's why he keeps his eyes open when he drives here. Serpents on the restart. Moving up, number 86. Pass this ball off to 71, Zach Terry. Terry gives this up to Clark. Clark sends this in, comes back to Terry. Zach, low shot and a goal. Goes in for his transition. Petrus comes. Nope, I didn't mean to play the replay. I meant to save it, and that means I didn't save it. My apologies there. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 71, Zach Terry. Assisted by the guy. All right, I am back. Hopefully you stuck around. As I said, I will reload or upload Well, we're going to keep going. I'm recording anyway. 3:25 to go. 12-7 lead for the Thousand Island Spirits. Ball comes back, picked up by Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins, little pass to Keldron King. King sends this ball all the way to the corner. Nice reach by Edwards. Orris coming across in front. Shot, save made. That is Tyler Seneca in there now, 85. Oh, yeah. Tyler Seneca's in there. He's probably been in there this whole period. Shot taken by Skylar Thomas, misses. Less than 3 minutes to go. Terry Lee Thompson misses that ball. And it's taken away by the Serpents. Behind the back pass, actually hits Maxim Lindgren in the back. He didn't even know it was coming. Ball scooped up, loose on the far side. Spirits able to recover. Coming back out with this ball, 22 Connor Vecchio. There's a shot missed by Lazor. Rebound coming all the way up high. Moving forward with this ball now is Trey Stevens. Trey getting pushed on by John Jacobs. Still has that ball, passes it out to the horse. It's because he has no name. Horse still has that ball, battling. Passes it over, shot taken by Trey Stevens. Save made, Kobe Johnson. Kobe sends this down, grabbed in deep, and a goal by Keldron King. Watch Johnson. This replay. Kobe sends this down. As Kobe sends this all the way down. Goal by Keldron with the shot and the goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 15, Keldron King. And it's another assist for the goalie, Kobe Johnson. Battle for that ball. It's loose. And we're going to get a trip, I would think, or whatever. We're going to allow the Serpents to continue with this ball. No penalty. Serpents pass this ball over near side for David Limboris. Limboris sends this in deep and trying to jump up and get it. Scarawat Papano, but Papano not tall enough. It's turned over. Spirits coming out with this ball. Zach Hops sends this to the corner. Comes back to Lazur. Behind the back shot. Save made by Tyler Seneca. Yeah, I got it right now. Ball scooped up at the center line by 47 David Limboris, and that gets knocked free. Loose ball picked up, immediately checked. Oh, another check. And we're going to get a cross check on, I think it's going to be called on Limboris. Let's see if we can see where that cross check comes in. Loose ball picked up, immediately checked. Right. Oh, another check. There, I guess Limboris on King. Seneca Lake Serpents penalty, number 47, David Limboris, 2 minutes for cross-check. Number 47, 2 minutes, cross-check. 1:10 remaining in the first half. So Keldron King is going to start off. That was a weak call, if you ask me. I think Limboris barely got in there. Anyway, King with the restart at the center of the arena. Lazor back over to King to Lazor. Lazor passes that ball off, comes back to him. Daniel, low shot, post, save made by Tyler Seneca. Long ball going all the way down, shot taken. Oh, shot take Chris Diesenroth. Diesenroth. Anyway, he missed. So the Spirits are going to try to use as much of this clock as they can. Lazor couldn't get that shot on goal. Timeout for the Seneca Lake Serpents. That gives you time to think about how much food you're going to buy from the snack bar during halftime. You can get lots of water, soda, maybe some pizza, maybe get a water for your favorite announcer, or go throw down some money at the closest bar for after the game. So the extra attacker is on. Well, not really, but kinda. Yeah, the fifth attacker is on. So it's really 5-on-5 now. The Serpents have pulled the goalie to even the amount of players on the floor. They're going to control the ball, and they just want last shot of the half. Leaning in, number 5 has this ball, trying to get something going. Shot, save made by Kobe Johnson. Kobe takes it, sends that shot down. Oh, and he misses. Thousand Islands goal scored by number 15, Keldrin King, and it's the third assist for Kobe Johnson. And we're going to let that clock run out, clock keeper. Let's play that one last second for the fans. Let the clock start. And that's the half. All right. We are back. As you can see, I was trying to change a battery on a camera. I had to do the halftime festivities as well, so only so much time. Spirits with the ball coming over across Ethan Hopkins, rolling his way in. Hopkins in, pass that ball out in front, and Edwards misses the one-timer. Ball sent out high, shot taken. Connor Sunday wide left. It's going to come all the way back, and that'll be an up and back Serpents ball. Serpents shot low, save made by Kobe Johnson. Ball sent down. Backhand, no-look shot taken by Keldron King. Recovered at the center line by Jacob Lynch. Lynch passes ball off into the middle. Passed over Skylar Thomas. Shot. King misses wide right. Ball's up high and hit the ceiling. It's going to be a Serpent ball. Nope, I'm sorry. It's still a Spirits ball. King with it. King passes across to the corner. Ball gets missed by Vecchio. There were some beautiful words that Connor Vecchio said at halftime regarding his aunt. Shot fired, save made by Kobe Johnson. Ball scooped up by Nikki Snow. Snow sends this down, backpedaling and recovering with it. Skylar Thomas. Thomas has this ball on the side, sends this up on top to Lazor. Lazor wraps around back behind, out to Thomas. Shot, save made. Save made, and that is Pat Crosby back in goal. And there's a goal right there. Let's see if we can see who scored that, because I was not paying attention. Save made, and that is Pat Crosby back in goal. And there's a goal right there. Nah, I still couldn't see who it was. Oh, we got an extra ball on the field. Battle for that face-off, won by Montana Pierce as he draws it back. Pierce picks this ball up, shovels behind for a pass to Hops. Hops misses it, retreats back to get that ball, passes it up to Thomas. Thomas with it now. Skylar Thomas looking, penetrating deep into the offensive end. Passes ball, no, fakes pass. Thomas coming across, using Edwards as a blocker. Shot and a goal! Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Let's watch that goal by Thomas as he comes in from the corner, using Edwards as a blocker. Shot and a goal for that goal. Another face-off, pushed forward this time by Montana. Montana driving in with that ball on his own. Montana looking, curling shot and a goal. Thousand Islands goal off the face-off, number 91, Montana Pierce. Moving in with that ball on his own. Montana Pierce looking, came in, just curling shot and a goal. The left side. Score that low next to the legs on the stick side of Pat Crosby. John Jacobs coming in with this ball. Pass that off, jumping and shooting Skylar Thomas. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Assisted by number 8, John Jacobs. 66 from 8. Pierce in, drives this ball forward, scoops it up, goes around Sunday. Pierce coming in, shot and a goal. Makes it look so easy. And he jumps up against the back wall, and he did that to my camera. Pierce Pierce
Watch
in,
this
drives
on
this
that
ball
replay.
forward.
Pierce
Pierce
it
off
up.
that face
Goes
off.
around Sunday.
Comes
Pierce
in
coming
and
in.
just
Shot and a
shoots it.
goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 91, Montana Pierce. Spirits now lead 19-7 with 12:09 to go in this third quarter. I don't know what the conversation is now. What's going on? Oh, switching goalies. Looks like Gage King is in goal for Thousand Islands and Tyler Seneca. We have some goalie changes. New goalie for the Serpents, number 85, Tyler Seneca. And did we get a new goalie at the Spirits end too? Number 30, Gage King. All right, taking the face off this time, Terry Lee Thompson. Oh boy. There's a shot. Save made, rebound, goal. Terry Lee Thompson. Oh boy. See coming in. There's the initial shot. Save made, rebound, and
goal.
Shot and a goal scored by Connor Sunday. Thousand Islands goal scored by number 74, Connor Sunday. Sunday. Face-off push forward by Terry Lee Thompson. Thompson kicks it between his legs, goes to Skylar Thomas. Thomas with it. Sends this in deep for Sunday. Sunday looks, comes back out, passes ball across, coming up high, back over to Connor. Sunday out on top now, looking, drop this ball in to Skylar Thomas. Thomas shot goes off the shoe of Tyler Seneca. Ball stays in the zone. That ball, that got stolen. Jay Chubb stole that pass that was intended for 86, whoever that may be. Skylar Thomas with this ball now. Thomas looking to see how he's going to go, which way he's going to go. Pass this in. There's a shot and a goal. Joe Petrus. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 0, Joe Petrus. Assisted by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Petrus from Thomas. There's a shot and a goal.
Oh,
Joe
looks like
Petrus.
I didn't hit that replay button in time. Sorry about that.
Terry Lee Thompson taking this face off for the Thousand Island Spirits. Gets that ball, shovels it over for Zach Hops. Hops comes in. Shot, save made. Rebound picked up by the Serpents. Trying to curl around onto the near side. Chris Diesenroth tried to send that down. That gets stolen, though. And here comes Nikki Snow. Snow passes this off. Ball gets sent across to the other side. Now comes back for Skylar Thomas. Thomas sent it into traffic. Comes back out. Thomas has it. Skylar passes this ball over for for Connor Vecchio. Vecchio's shot is saved. Rebound collected by the Serpents. Ball sent up to Nate Senez. Senez moving in, gets attacked. Ball comes loose. Checking, going along the boards. Trying to find that ball. Rio Johnson comes in, upends a player. Reaching in, scooping that ball. Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins passes over on the far side. There's a shot and a goal. Reaching in, scooping that ball. Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins passes over. So on the far side, there's a shot and a goal. That coach is upset. Thousand Islands goal scored by number 15, Keldrin King. Assisted by number 80, Ethan Hopkins.
And looks like we've got a technical foul, unsportsmanlike conduct from the coach for the Seneca Lake Serpents. And he has been ejected from the game. Conversation ensues. Coach wants to get his last couple of words in, and he will be asked to leave the bench. Thousand Island Spirits lead by a score of 22-7. And it'll be a Spirits ball. It says 3. All right, on the restart for the Spirits, here's Terry Lee Thompson. Sends that ball in deep, comes back out to Skylar Thomas. Thomas, no-look backhand pass to Edwards. Orris misses it, plays it off the boards. Orris sends it across into the middle, gets missed, chasing it down, Alex Cook. Cook loses his stick, swats at it to get that ball free. Loose ball picked up by the Spears, passed out to Thomas. Thomas to Orris. Orris shot, save made by Seneca. Terry Lee Thompson with the ball up high, shot fired, save, rebound Terry Lee, save again. Rebound comes out, picked up by the Serpents. Running down with the ball for the Serpents is David Limbois, and he scored. No, it's Andrew Young. Excuse me, Andrew Young. Running down with the ball for the Serpents is David Limbois, and
there he is,
scored.
sneaking that ball in by the
ankle. No, it's
ankle.
Andrew Young. Excuse me. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 41, Andrew Young. Number 41. It is now 22-8 as the Serpents close the gap a little. Ball sent up. Grab by Connor Sunday. He sends this in back behind the net. Ball out on top, just missed by Kyler Johnson, not able to hold it. Sweeping that ball away, Skylar Thomas. Thomas tries passing this over to Cook. Cook having a hard time getting it. Cook loses his stick. That shot misses, goes off the netting Serpent ball. Serpents with it. Bounce pass up for the Horse with no name. Number 11. Trying to cut to the middle. Oh, he's got Nicky Snow on him. Makes a move, goes in, stops. Snow comes in, backhand pass to number 5. Also no name. 5 scoops this up. After that ball was saved by Gage King, he gets checked hard into the boards. Ball comes out for Allegheny Clark. Clark puts a hit on. Now we got whistles galore. That was a no goal since the whistle was being blown 15 times for the 8 seconds before the shot. I heard it. So this is going to be a Serpents ball on the restart. Four-on-four lacrosse. for 27 seconds, and then the Serpents will have a player advantage for a minute 3. Number 5 with this ball, trying to go in. Backhand pass goes nowhere. Way high in the corner. Played on. Nice check applied by Dante David. Ball up high. Rio Johnson passes over to number 5. He should have just taken the shot. Ball gets lost. Passed over. Here comes Keldrin King. King shot, misses. Rebound comes up to number 5. 5 cutting across over the middle. 5 comes in, peels off, and it's going to slow things down just a little bit. As his team catches up, they have the player advantage. 5 passes this over to 11. 11 back to 5. 5 shot and a goal. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 5, assisted by number 11. I don't have names for either one of those two horses. The two horses with no name, 5 from 11. I'm going to use that joke all night long. That's and that's going to be a spirit ball. Gets picked up by Lynch. Lynch passes it over to Edwards. Edwards sends this across to Thomas. Schuyler steps up, gives it back to Orris. Orris Edwards coming over the top. Try to take a shot. Shovels to Thomas. Shot. Save made by Tyler Seneca. Seneca, short pass to number 11. 11 brings this up over the center line. Drops this back off to Scarawati Papano. Papano coming in. Drop this ball off. Rio Johnson passes over to 17, Nate Senez. Senez shot and a goal. Seneca Serpents goal scored by number 17, Nate Senez. I think that's what I said. .7:16 to go in this third quarter. Face-off pushed forward by Montana Pierce. Pierce coming in. Shot, save made by Seneca. Spirits for the restart. Thomas with it. Schuyler comes over the top. Takes that shot. I think it went wide. Scooped up by Seneca, excuse me. Seneca passes all the way up for 86. I don't know who that is. He misses it. Ball gets picked up by Gage King. King sends this all the way down. Shot taken by Kyler Johnson. Misses wide. Johnson picks up his own rebound. No, Rio Johnson has it. He sends this over for Trey Stevens. Stevens with this ball brings this over the center line. Stevens winds up. Shot misses wide. Rebound comes all the way up. Thomas going after it. Thomas picks this ball up. Schuyler sends this out into the middle for Lazor. Lazor with the shot. Save made by Tyler Seneca. Seneca passes this ball up for Rio Johnson. Johnson faked the backhand behind the head pass. Now turns around, gives it to 5. Number 5 still alive. Goes for 11. 11 misses it. And it goes into the Spirits bench. That's a too many players. Oh, I didn't even see that. So Keldrin King's going to get that ball on the restart. Keldrin passes it over to Thomas. Thomas gives it to Sunday. Comes back to Thomas. Thomas passes over for Cook. Cook shot misses. Thomas blocks it. Tries scooping it over for Sunday. Sunday passes ball across to Cook. I'm sorry, not Cook. That's Keldrin King. Shot fired. Ball saved, gets deflected all the way back. That's going to get played on by Gage King. King's going to send that down the length of the arena to Connor Sunday. Thomas shot, save Shot not taken in time as time expired. 86 picks that up for the Serpents. Spin move as he gets attacked by Keldron King. 86 in deep, looking, one hands it, comes over, drops down, falls on top of the ball. Now he's laying on it, trying to keep Hops away from it. And that's a goal. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 1, Rio Johnson. Hey, can you come back with a water for me, please? Yeah, just tell him to give me a water. All right, so we are 5-on-5 with 5:04 to go. All right, so the officials are trying to figure out why there are so many people in the penalty box if they're playing 5-on-5. Inquiring minds want to know. That guy just might be tired. Now it's 5-on-4. Now they're doing some incidental penalties that I totally thank you. If anybody here knows what's going on, please feel free to tell me. Well, conversation ensues. So you can see how the camera is fighting to focus on either the netting or the humans. It doesn't always know. It has chosen humans this time, so that's good. But that's also why it's not a very clear picture, because this netting's in the way. Of course, if this netting wasn't in the way, I probably would have been hit by about 15 lacrosse balls. So I zoomed in just in case anybody here can read lips. So there's 5:04 left in the third quarter. We've got some sort of incidental penalties. Thousand Island Spirits lead by a score of 22-11. Coming into this game, the Spirits are not only first place in the Upstate League, but they're in first place in the entire North American Box Lacrosse League with a record of 6-0. The Seneca Lake Serpents are 0-3 coming into tonight's contest. The Spirits have a huge chip on their shoulder, having lost in the championship game last year. They certainly want to go back to the championship, and they want to take it all this year. Unfortunately, this is the last game that I'm going to be able to be at for the Spirits. Their next home game is next Friday. And I need to actually go do my daughter's hockey tournament. And then for the championship tournament weekend, I have a prior engagement that I've been hired for, so I will not be here for that. So I think the referee wants exercise bands so he can increase his grip strength. All right, it's time. Let's go, Spirits! And we're back. Ball is loose. Serpents trying to get it. Pierce trying to battle. Serpents come away with this ball. Hustling down with it. Maxon Lindgren. Lindgren forced over towards the corner. Ball gets turned over. Spirits come away with it. Hustling out with this ball. Alex Cook. No, sorry, that's Petrus. Wow. I thought that said 22. So Petrus gives this ball to Skylar Thomas, and he goes off. Thomas, shovel pass over to Connor Sunday, and a goal. Watch this, a shovel pass. So Petrus gives this ball to Skylar Thomas, and he goes off. Thomas, shovel pass behind that defender to Connor Sunday, and a goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 74, Connor Sunday. Assisted by number 66, Skylar Thomas. That ball goes flying back right into the pocket of Connor Vecchio. And we've got a fight. Helmets are off. It's Vecchio in 77. I don't know who that is. Vecchio's got them up. They go down to the ground. Continuing to swing. That one official has secured the ball, so it's safe. It's not going to get hurt. The other official has got a serpent pinned. Vecchio comes away. And if there's such a thing as a winner in a fight, the winner of this one is Connor Vecchio. He's going to go into the box. 77 is going to head off to the locker room. He's walking off on his own. I think he's going to clean himself up. I'm sure we'll see him back out again. So I'm not a fan of fighting in youth sports, but this is professional box lacrosse. Anything goes. So the officials explaining the penalties. Blue Squatch Productions, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. So I am the Dan Dalin, a positive influence. I have my own YouTube channel where I do a whole bunch of different sports for mainly youth sports, but also some collegiate sports as well. This, however, of course, is being streamed on the Thousand Island Spirits YouTube channel. They are a professional box lacrosse team in the North American Box Lacrosse League. First place, 6-0. And they are 19 minutes and 22 seconds away from trying to hold on to this 12 goal lead to be 7-0 on the season with one more regular season game left. So this is going to be a Spirits ball. Just waiting for the players to come back out. Oh, we got to hold on a second. Officials now going into the box. He's going to speak with the scorer that's up in the booth next to me. They got a phone that just goes right from that penalty box, which is incredibly loud over there, up into the press box, which is up and to my left. So, as far as I know, the goalie for the Serpents is number 85, Tyler Seneca. He's the only Seneca I have on the 22-man roster for today. And semi-pro, yes, I'm sorry. Semi-pro. Not youth, though. That's really my point. Carter Kempney's with the ball for the restart for the Spirits. And it is 5-on-3. 5 Spirits, 3 Serpents on the floor. Oh, 5-on-4. It's 5-on-4. Oh, there's a penalty on there from before. That's why. Okay. So we're just going back to what it was before. Carter Kempney with this ball. Passes over to Lazor. Shot and a goal. Oh. Watch that replay. Carter Kempney
Short
with
pass,
this
he
ball.
went for the shot, and then
Lazor just fired it in
too
too quick. I didn't even get to move over to see that ball go in the net. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 14, Daniel Lazor. Assisted by number 66, Skylar Thomas. Lazor from Thomas. Last call for 50-50 raffle tickets. Last call, get your red 50-50 raffle tickets now. Remember, you gotta be in it to win it. So Skylar Thomas with the ball, passed over to Lazor. Lazor back to Thomas. Thomas looking, fake the pass to Lazor. Now he's just sneaking his way in. Has his little short pass over to Tyree Lee Thompson, who fires it wide. Rebound collected by Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins to Terry Lee. Terry Lee fires it in, and Hopkins misses that. That's going to be a back and forth, and no shot on goal in the 30 either, so clock violation. And maybe even a slash called. Hold on. What is that official talking about? Yep. Yeah, on who? You can't just call a penalty and not put somebody in. There you go. Seneca Lake Serpents penalty, 2 minutes for slashing. Oris Edwards sends that into the corner. Connor Sunday. Shot fired. Rebound comes out to Skylar Thomas. Thomas to Lazor. Lazor to Edwards. Edwards. Back out. Oh, backhand pass goes over to Alex Cook. Cook. No look. Ball makes its way over to Sunday. Sunday to Edwards. Edwards to Lazor. Shot. Save made. Number 11 trying to scoop that ball up and does. Snaps it behind him. It goes all the way down the length. Almost had too many men on the field for the Spirits. Ball gets picked up by Gage King. Gage gives this ball to Lazor. Lazor trots over the center line with it. Pass that ball in. Now with it is Sunday. Sunday to Lazor. Lazor to Edwards. Edwards over to Cook. Shot and save made. Ball comes all the way back, picked up by Gage King. King gives it to Thomas. Thomas, pass up for Sunday. Sunday to Edwards. Edwards coming over the top. Winds up shot high. Save made. Tyler Seneca. Ball drops down at his feet. Picked up by number 11. 11 trotting up, runs into Thomas. Thomas trying to keep him on his side. Number 11 still with this ball. He's got 14 seconds. He goes down. Ball comes loose. Battle for that ball ensues, and it's going to stay Seneca ball. 11 has it. 11 passes this ball across to Rio Johnson. Rio with this ball sends it over to the corner for Zach Terry. Zach Terry, shot, save made, Gage King. We had a whistle. I didn't see an infraction. Well, it's a hold. Seneca Lake Serpents penalty. Number 71, nope. It's somebody. Somebody in a purple shirt runs real fast. You know who I'm talking about. 2 minutes for holding. Number 22, 2 minutes hold. Well, that was an old Bill Cosby joke. Kyler Johnson on the restart for the Thousand Island Spirits. Johnson passes this ball over to Sunday. Sunday sends this in deep back behind the net. I don't know who has it. Goes back behind the net again. Back out high for Terry Lee Thompson. Thompson to Sunday. That ball goes high. Thompson grabs it. Sunday grabbed it. Now, shot taken by Terry Lee Thompson, and he scores. See how that happened. Sunday grabbed it. Now, shot taken by Terry Lee Thompson, and he scored. Thousand Islands goal scored by number 23, Terry Lee Thompson. Assisted by number 66, Skylar Thompson from Thomas. So the Serpents are trying to make sure that it's 5-on-5 now because of that goal, and it is. Pierce wins that draw. Ball goes back. Hopkins picks it up. Ethan passes this back to Lynch before he crossed over. Lynch gives this to Thomas. Thomas sends this over for Edwards as he comes onto the field. Edwards curling over, sends this over on the far side. Backhand shot! For 24, Alex! Watch this replay. Over, sends this over on the far side. Backhand shine and never even saw it. It's a no-look shot and a goal for number 24, Alex Cook! Montana Pierce in for the draw again. Pierce wins, goes forward. Pierce passes ball over, backhand shot by Thomas, misses. Thomas runs all the way out to stop this ball before it up and backs. Sends this in deep for Keldrin King. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Serpent sends this ball all the way down to number 66, Chris Diesenroth. Diesenroth in deep, loses that ball. Is knocked free by Dante David. And we've got a whistle for too many players. Illegal procedure. Too many players on the field. So it'll be a Serpents ball, as that was a Thousand Islands infraction. The horse with 11 sends it to the horse with 5. 5 passes this ball in to Senez. Senez sends it back out to 5. 5 across to 11, I think. Senez across. Rio backhand. Shot taken. Save made by Gage King.
Ball goes into the corner, collected by the Serpents. Serpents sends this ball over. 11 not able to catch it. Rio Johnson going in at the corner. He gets hit. Ball's picked up by the Spirits. Thousand Island with this ball, pressured. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Ball gets passed over to Jacob Lynch. Lynch has it, gives it to Hops. Hops shot, misses. And that's the end of the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, your Thousand Island Spirits lead by a score of 26-11. That means it's what? It's time for the 50-50 raffle drawing. Winning prize, the 50-50 raffle is $153. Nate Johnson is shaking up, shake, the 50-50 raffle tickets being drawn by a trustworthy lacrosse player from IHC. Your winning raffle ticket number has small numbers 908-6498. 908-6498. 908-6498. $153 is surely enough to fill your car with gas. Unless you have a Tesla, then it's enough gas to cover your car. So that was, again, 908-6498. You can collect your 50-50 winnings at the admissions table. Fourth quarter's about to start. You little kids, you're going to get trampled on. All right, and there's our start off for the fourth and final quarter. Serpents hustling in with that ball, stopped at the line. I'm sure that line has a name. Grabbing that ball at the corner, Gerald Johnson. Johnson coming up on top. Johnson passes this ball over to the left side for number 66, Chris Diesenroth. Diesenroth shot misses, goes off the boards, scooped up. And we got too many players again. He wants somebody to serve it. There he goes. John Jacobs gets in that penalty box for his team. Thousand Islands penalty. Too many players on the floor.
Illegal procedure. So number 11 on the restart for the Serpents. Passes that ball up for Zach Terry. Terry shot, save made, Gage King. Terry again, shot low, pad save by Gage King. Trying to clear that ball out. It's taken away by the Serpents. Pass that over on the far side. Number 5 takes that shot, save made. Rio Johnson going over to get it. Battle for that ball ensues. Jay Chubb. Is that Chubb? It is. Coming out with that ball. There's Jay Chubb. Passes over onto the right. Shot. Save made. Almost took out the official. Rio Johnson picks this ball up off the side wall. Johnson sends this in deep. Comes back out for Zach Terry. Shot. Save. Johnson going over to grab it. Johnson challenged by Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins comes away with this ball. Hopkins gets attacked from behind. Ball comes loose. Shot taken low. Save made. Gage King. It's a nice cross check from behind by Keldron King. Ball comes out back behind the net. Picked up by the Serpents out in front. 5 shot and a goal. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 5, assisted by number 17, Nate Senez. 5 from 17. And you can see, it comes away with this ball. Hopkins gets attacked from behind. Ball comes loose.
Goes across. This is
shot
is
taken
awesome
low.
Leg
Save made. Gage
from
King.
Gage earlier.
All right, waiting for the restart here. It is Andrew Young facing off against Montana Pierce. Pierce trying to drive forward. He's got his foot on the ball, kicks it back, gets picked up by the Serpents. Here's Joe Petrus. Petrus gets hit. Petrus returns the hit. Ball is loose. Petrus picks it up and runs back over the center line. Passes that ball off and goes off to get a drink of water. Winding up and shooting is Terry Lee Thompson. Rebound goes to Daniel Lazor. Lazor in the middle. Can't get that shot off. Drifts back. Passes this ball off for Sunday. Sunday in at the side. Coming across. Sunday up on top. Shot misses wide left. Rebound comes up in the middle. Picked up by 11. 11 gets Sunday stick to the head. Here comes 11 running across the middle line. 11 trying to take that shot. Couldn't. Passes it off to Zach Terry. And that is no goal. Ball sent all the way down. Picked up by Zach Hops. Hops shot and a goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 13, Zach Hops. And it's another goalie assist for the Spirits. The Spirits lead 27-12. False start. That's going to be a Serpents ball. Allegheny Clark picks that ball up. Sends this over to the corner. 5 can't catch it. Goes off his stick to the corner. He collects it there. 5 with this ball. 5 comes up high at the line looking for somebody to pass to. He's got Jacob Lynch all over him, trying to drive his way into the slot. 5 spinning over, gets hit, goes down. Ball is loose, picked up. Rio Johnson, now it's taken out of the air by Dallas Thomas. Thomas going in, shot and a goal. Watch this replay as Thomas gets this ball, just runs in, looks over his shoulder. Thomas going in, shot rips that in over the right shoulder. Thousand Island goal scored. I forgot. Who scored? I forgot. Oh. Dallas Thomas with the goal. Oh, nice backhand shot there. Oh, nice backhand shot there. Yeah, I couldn't see who that was. Off the face-off, driving forward, Montana Pierce. Pierce picks this ball up. Bounce pass over for Ethan Hopkins. Hopkins breaks an ankle there. Takes that shot, rebound off the goalie, comes out, number 11 coming all the way, or is that 71 with the shot and a goal, Zach Terry. See how Zach comes in. Off the goalie, comes out, number 11 coming all the way, or is that 71 with the shot and a goal, got the goalie Zach to commit. Terry. Seneca Lake Serpents, goal scored by number 71, Zach Terry. So it's 29-13 now. Off the face-off, pushing that ball forward, number 86. Sends this to 11. 11 going in, shot, save made. Gage King sends that ball all the way down. Thomas not able to catch. It's got to play it off the wall. Thomas looks, tries passing this right to Connor Vecchio. Vecchio gets tackled. It's going to stay Spirit ball. Naturally, Thomas with it in the corner. Thomas looking, coming around. Passes this over into the middle for Nicky Snow. Snow with the shot, save. Ball's loose, out in front, shot, blocked. Picked up by the Serpents. Ball gets passed up to Joe O'Hare. O'Hare coming across the center line. O'Hare looking. Was going to pass the ball. Comes in. Now he sends this across. Shot taken by Nate Senez. Save made. Rebound collected by Joe O'Hare. O'Hare air. Sends this ball back to Rio Johnson. Johnson picks it up before it goes up and back. Johnson passes this over onto the far side. With that ball is Joe O'Hare, and not able to get that shot off. It's a clock violation, and the Spirits will bring that ball out. Hustling out with it, Joe Petrus. Petrus over the center line, running in right towards the goal. Winds up, Petrus, shot, save made by... I can't tell if that's Tyler Seneca still or not. Serpents, low shot and a goal! Chris Diesenroth. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 66, Chris Diesenroth. And it's 29-14. We are apparently in a running clock situation, which seems only fair. Nice move, Montana Pierce using hockey skills, shot, and a goal! Watch this, if this replay catches it, nice move, Montana Pierce using hockey skills, shot, and a goal! Gets that shot in and scores. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 91, Montana. Here's a face-off battle. 86 coming away with it. Now taken back by Terry Lee Thompson. Thompson moving forward. Thompson underhand shot and a goal. 86 coming away with it. Now taken back by Terry Lee Thompson. Scoops that ball. Thompson moving forward. His way Thompson, in. Underhand shot and a goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 23, Terry Lee Thompson. And it's a 31-14 lead. Terry Lee's picking up the leg, pops that ball forward, goes right to 11. 11 short pass to number 22, Gerald Johnson. Johnson sends that over to the far corner, comes back out in front for Zach Terry, and he scores. Zach Terry from 17. Seneca Lake Serpents goal scored by number 71, Zach Terry. Assisted by number 17, Nate Senes. 71 from 17 is a palindrome. There's a shot and a goal. And it's another goal for 23, Terry Lee Thompson. Here's a faceoff. Terry Lee pushes the player, grabs that ball, swats it forward, scooped up by Daniel Lazur. Lazur with the shot and a goal. Here's a faceoff. Terry Lee pushes the player. There's Terry Lee. Grabs that ball, swats it forward, pushes it like up by Daniel Lazur. Lazur by the shot and a goal. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 14, Daniel Lazur. Assisted by 23, Terry Lee Thompson. Here's a face-off with Montana Pierce. Pierce trying to drive forward, and that's going to be a Spirits ball. 6 minutes to go in this game. Spirits with the ball. Coming around. Thomas, not able to get that shot. It goes in back behind the goal. Thomas looking, sends this up in front. Shot taken up by Kyler Johnson. Misses wide. Ball picked up by the Serpents. They fire this all the way down. Pass is missed by Zach Terry. Collected by the goaltender. Tries passing this up to Lazur. Lazur can't catch it. Battling for that is Gerald Johnson. Now Lazur has it. Lazur fires this over to Thomas. Thomas. Thomas passes this off to, can't see who that is. Is that King? Now here comes Edwards in. Edwards, hard time grabbing that ball. Gets it, gives it to Thomas. Shot, save made. Ball gets swept aside, scooped up by Oris Edwards. Edwards with it, sends this up high. Missed pass to Nicky Snow. That goes up and back, collected, though, by Zach Terry. Terry in the offensive end. Winds up, nope, can't get that shot off. He's absolutely wrapped up by Dante David. Now he fires that shot, and that ball is saved by the goalie. Ball gets passed over to David. Dante moving up. Short pass to Jacob Lynch. Nope, I'm sorry, it's Thomas. 66, not 86. A little 2 steps back, fakes the shot. Passes that ball off. Now it gets passed over into the corner. Petrus plays it off the boards. Petrus sends this up high. Thomas with the shot. Save made. Rebound. Goal scored. Alex Cook. Petrus plays it off the boards. Petrus sends this up high. Thomas with the shot. Right there. Save Cook made. Right in there. Picks that ball up and drops it down over the goalie. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 24, Alex Cook. Spirits now lead 34-15. That's a false start. It's going to be a Spirit ball. Andrew Young drops it down. Ball gets picked up by Hopkins. Ethan takes this ball across high, passes it off, and now it goes over to Connor Sunday. Sunday sends it back to Cook. Cook tries to send this into the corner. A little bit of an awkward pass. Ball gets taken away by, I think it's Gerald Johnson. Gerald Johnson now up high. And coming out with this ball now is Andrew Young. Young over the center line. Has it. Vecchio all over him. Young able to pass that ball off. Goes up towards the corner. Picked up there by Chris Diesenroth. Fires that shot on net, and there's a save made by the netminder. I think it's still Gage King in there. So Serpents ball from the corner. Moving up, high pass over to the far side. Number 7 sends us into the middle for Joe O'Hare. Shot misses. Caught by Rio Johnson. Johnson sends this over to 5. Shot, save made. Ball goes over into the corner, picked up by Terry Lee Thompson. I'm sorry, it's Vecchio. Vecchio fires that across, misses Ethan Hopkins. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a Serpents ball. Serpents coming back the other way. Number 86 sends this up for Johnson. Johnson gets that shot. Well, I think that went off a Serpent player. This is going to be a Spirits ball deep in the zone. Ball picked up by Zach Hops. Hops has it. Passes over for Keldron King with the goal. Ball deep in the zone.
See Hops picks this out in the corner, rips
Hops
it to King.
King passes over
goal
for Keldron King. Thousand Island Spirits goal scored by number 15, Keldron King. Assisted by number 13, Zach Hops. King from Hops. In with this ball is Pierce, Montana. Passes that ball off, and he's going to go off for a change. Shot taken, goal scored by, is that Jay Chubb? Oh, it's 66. That was Thomas. I thought it was 88. Spirits goal scored, number 66, Skylar Thomas. Pierce for the faceoff. Ball comes back, scooped up by Lynch. Lynch over the center line, sends this in deep. Cook not able to catch it. Tries to get it off the boards. It's passed out by the Serpents to Terry. Zach Terry with this ball. Shot, save made. Rebound collected by Dante David. David passes this ball across to Petrus. Petrus goes in, peels out to the corner. Now along the side, comes up high. Pass this ball over to the far corner. Oris Edwards with it. Sends this in. Goes off the base of the boards. Out for Petrus. Nice pass. Petrus shot. Save made by... It says 51. Maybe it's Pat Crosby. 53. Anyway, number 66, Chris Diesenroth with the ball. Sends this in deep to Zach Terry. We got 20 seconds to go. Terry with the ball, sends this over on the far side, gets knocked free, recollected by the Serpents out in the middle. 11 can't catch it, catches it off the board, sends this back out, ripped in by 17, nothing, and that's going to do it. And you can listen to the Sellies here. And that concludes another exciting game of box lacrosse here at the town of Alexandria Recreation Center. This game has ended with the score of the Seneca Lake Serpents 15 and the Thousand Island Spirits 36. Again, a very special shout out to the Vecchio family in remembrance of Nancy Vecchio, the beginning of women's lacrosse in the North Country. Thank you to Nancy Vecchio and the entire Vecchio family. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out here this evening. Please remember to pick up your immediate area, including cell phones, chargers, trash, and small children. Please take them with you. We don't need any more of them here. Get home safely, everyone. I am the Dan Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you there's a game next Friday right here, and don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the Thousand Island Spirits YouTube channel. The more subs we get here, the easier it becomes to live stream, and that'll really help out next year once we get better internet service here at the town of Alexandria Recreation Center. So one more time, this one ends in a victory for the Spirits, 36-15, as they take out the Seneca Lake Serpents. I am the Dan Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.